Well guys, here in South Carolina, first time ever hunting down south here. David Sagar, he was kind enough to let me come hunting his place here. And I got a huge property. I'm the only one hunting it here for the next 3.5 days, so he just drove me around and showed me the main layout of the property, and I'm gonna go and actually set a stand here quick and probably set up for last hour evening hunt. So we're gonna go get a spot picked out and for this evening and set a stand, maybe put a little bit of corn out since you can bait down here, and then see what's coming of that. Then the plan for the week is just to maybe get after them, and if nothing's coming in there, give me some ideas of areas to check out, but probably just play off, see what the sign looks like. But there's a lot of standing corn here, so I imagine these deer are going to be coming to the standing corn, so we're going to sit over that this evening and see what for deer come out. But see what happens. Hopefully we can get it done on a South Carolina buck. Well, I just hung a stand here. It's actually 6 foot off the ground, but I got crazy good cover. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some corn out of the cell cam, just see what comes in. But these deer should be coming back here in this standing corn. Just gonna put some corn out, hopefully draw them in closer. What my stand is right there. So it's pretty well hidden, 6 foot off the ground. It's actually better than going high, because now they won't silhouette me. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump a little food out, see if anything comes in here tonight, and if they come in here pretty good, hunt this. Gonna have a north wind, so it sets up pretty good for a north wind. So we'll see. I'm gonna get some food out here and get set up somewhere for the evening. It's sit number 1 here in South Carolina. I got set up for the last hour and a half of light. I'm set up over this standing cornfield here. There's 3 standing cornfields on the property, and this is the first one out here. I ended up going to the back one and dumping that food out for the deer. See if anything hits that tonight, but we're just gonna watch this field and see if any bucks come out and possibly make a move on them for the next evening. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully get eyes on a good deer, or either get a shot at one if we're lucky enough. So hopefully it's a good set tonight. It's the morning of December 5th here in South Carolina. Had a good sit here last night. Just decided to come back here. The conditions are not great. I'm going to do some more scouting. It's about 15 mile an hour wind right now. It actually warmed up overnight, so definitely not the best weather you get, but next 2 days are looking really good. But I'm going to go do some scouting after this morning sit and find something for a morning hunt. I had some deer hit the corn I dumped in the farther back in the property last night, so probably going to sit that here tonight and see what happens. But we ain't going to stay here not too long. Kind of doubt I see anything in these conditions, so I'm going to go do some scouting for the next 2 days. With perfect weather them days, be my best opportunity to get one. So we're going to see what happens here for about 2 hours. Maybe get lucky. I'm going to do a little scouting here. Got this, almost looks like an island of highland down in the swampier stuff here. And I'm going to check this out. So, see, it's swampy in between, but once you get to the other side, it looks like a bunch of highland. We're going to scout that and see if any deer are coming through there. Let's go check it out. Oh, I was just looking around here, driving up this power line, looking for crossings, and boy did I find the crossing. That trail right there is insane. I think I know where I'm gonna set up tomorrow morning. These deer should, based on where they come out of the field, they should be coming back this way and going across, probably bedding over in here. Some might be better than here, but probably going over there. All the food seems to be out this way. So in the morning they're going to come back through. When I was packing up at about 9:30, I had a doe come out, coming through, going this way. Just coming back through late. But this looks like it'll be pretty dang good. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and check this out. Maybe pick a tree out. This should be a good spot. Get up in this tree here. That trail's running through. Goes that way and it comes this way. Got a north wind which will be coming back like this. So hopefully that works out. It's the best tree I can really think to get in that I'm not going to get spotted out of. It's just going to have to be right there. Might have to cut a couple limbs out of the way, but hopefully it works out. We'll be here in the morning, so I'm going to get this set up. It's the morning of December 6th here in South Carolina. It's 28 degrees this morning. Set up in a stand I hung yesterday here. And hoping to catch these deer coming back to bed this morning. There's a really good trail coming out across this power line. Seems like the majority of deer are coming through right here. So I'm going to sit here for a while this morning and hopefully a buck comes through and we get shot at. Well guys, it's been about 30 minutes here. Just pulled my stand and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and track him. I'm 100% sure he crashed right in front of me. He didn't go that far, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can find him in that thick jungle in there. That way, and all the way around here. Really good blood spraying out. That's interesting. Never had one die like this. There he is. Well guys, here he is, my first southern buck. Had a great hunt this morning in South Carolina and caught this guy coming back to bed. I scouted the spot yesterday and figured it looked like a good spot to catch something coming back to bed on this other side of this power line. I just drove up and down and looked for the heaviest crossing, and it was right here, so worked out perfect. He come exactly where I thought he would, and I was able to get a 15-yard shot. I gotta thank Hex for this one. He saw me stand up when he was about 50 yards out. I didn't even see him or hear him in that thick brush, but he just happened to be looking this way when I stood up, and it took him about 25 minutes to get from 50 yards to 15 yards. So, but I was able to get a shot off and get him down here. But I want to thank Mike Schock for inviting me down here to hunt, and Dave Seeger for letting me hunt on his property here. It's been a great trip, and hopefully get some hogs down tomorrow. Got one more day left here, so a good hunt this morning.